part 2 for my full moon in Libra for April the 12th, 13th, 2025. So from what I was saying about having to let go of the old to allow space for the new to come in, this also is like a new version of yourself, not so much just leaving one relationship to go to another. There's things that you've had to do to heal and take time in this process of being able to attract this new energy, this new person. I almost feel like there's a new timeline, so you've jumped a new timeline. Obviously this hasn't happened overnight, for some of you as a collective, this is still an ongoing journey of healing, of self-discovery, you know, to reflect and grow, not so much just even from your past relationships. Also, this can be in the sense of inner child healing, you know, limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging thinking patterns, just in general, low vibrational negative patterns. All these things have been released or is being released, and for some of you as a collective, you've only just started that journey of that healing. So shadow work is when we do release these energy blocks, or you know, have talk therapy or do healing, energy healing work, etc. When we do these, when we have, you know, give ourselves self-care and practice these, or even for some of you could be doing spiritual practices like yoga, meditation, getting out into nature. You know, for some of you, it could even be, you know, through art, expressing your emotions and healing in that way. So take what resonates, guys, in this reading, okay? So as I say, once we have done that work and let go, then we can able to bring in the new energy, the new person that you want to attract into your reality, into your life. So for some of you, you may feel a real intense, as I was saying in part 1, and if you haven't watched part 1, make sure you go to my profile and tap onto part 1 before you watch this. It would make more sense. We was talking about having a magnetic pull towards this person. For some of you, you haven't met this person. For some, you already have. For some of you haven't met in physical. You may have connected with this person online, on social media. But there is, for a small amount of this collective, you have already been friends with or have already known this person, okay? For some of you, this person could have been in your life previously and has come back into your life. With the triangle card that came out, for some of you, there may be a group of friends. There may be, for example, 3. This is for a very particular person in this collective, okay? So take what resonates and don't make fit what doesn't, okay? There could be a case of, let's say, 3 friends. Doesn't matter what gender this is, okay? There could be three friends for one particular collective here, and it may feel as though you know that your other friend also has feelings or has a bond with this person. You may secretly have real deep emotions for. You may feel like this person is your soulmate. The person that you feel this with, he or she may also be feeling this about you, and you may be getting signs, or your intuition may be telling you that this is the case, but it could be that you don't want to upset the other person, okay? If you feel like that, then I would say honesty and communication. Until you have faced that, this energy will be pretty stagnant and stuck and won't move forward. Okay, so for the rest of the collective, You may be, you know, you have a strong chemistry, you have a very strong magnetic pull to this person. When this person does come in, this person is, you know, you're going to feel like this person, you know, between you is very strong teamwork between you. This person may be having the same things in common as you. Maybe you may have the same life purpose, like, you know, the same interests in your career or in your life purpose journey. Some of you may be spiritual, some of you may not. When this person comes into your life, they're going to help you heal. But before you can fully come into connection with this person fully, there is healing what needs to take place. You know, stuff that you need to do prior. But this person, when this person comes in, is going to help you, show you, teach you, and show you what love is. They're going to, from their actions over time of the love that they give you, this will in effect heal your heart. Okay, completely allow you to completely remove those shields that you subconsciously put up to protect yourself as from past relationships. You have done so, and that, you know, you have regretted to allow that person to come in and hurt you. Again, this is in connection with some of you may, you know, that small collective where you may already be friends or may already known this person before. I feel like, you know, your guides are saying, look ahead, stay focused on yourself at the moment. Okay, continue that healing journey, doing your shadow work, working on yourself. Continue at the present moment on doing so. Yeah, so there's definitely a new beginning of a new relationship coming in, indicates this card. This person also will be showing you a lot of affection. This person may be already doing so, but once in a relationship, this person is going to support you and give you a lot of affection, have a lot of compassion for you for what you've gone through. You know, you will value each other. The relationship is going to be very valued on both sides. Arrival, so love for some of you may be just around the corner. So also what came out for you is, as you can see here, heaven, your loved ones are always with you. I feel like this is divinely guided by your angels, your loved ones, your ancestors have been behind the scenes helping this relationship to flourish and for you to come together. For a very small amount of the collective, separation, abundance, and past lifetimes. So at the moment you may be separated from your person, but you may possibly, after healing has taken place, okay, for some of the collective, you may be uniting with somebody who you've had to be in separation for a small amount of time. With this person in this collective particularly, that you've shared past lifetimes, there's a very strong bond. It's definitely your soulmate. This person is coming to your life to show you and teach you life lessons to help you grow. And then for those of you who are in that alignment, abundance is coming as a reward for you. So be open to accept the abundance of not just financial, but in love, okay? And for the collective that we were speaking in the previous video in part 1, for some of you have been in a relationship where you've not been able to flourish, or you've felt blocked to following your life purpose, your goals in your career sense. You could be a healer, you could be a Reiki master teacher, you could, there's many different forms and different ways that this can connect with to you as an individual. Again, take what resonates. So your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Once you have separated from that person who you know who I'm talking about, the collective who I'm speaking to here, the person that you was with, you wasn't able to express or be yourself, you wasn't able to do the spiritual practices. This person was, low vibration, just being in their presence, it was affecting your energy, and you wasn't able to totally fully be in your full energy. It's almost like as if that person was draining you. Their negative, toxic behaviors were in effect blocking you, basically. Okay, so I already pulled the cards because TikTok wasn't, I wouldn't allow me to download it, so I've had to record this off my phone with the same cards. So what came through? So these cards are messages from your other person, okay? The person that you're not able to communicate or in separation with, or hasn't, you know, you haven't been able to tell the person, you know, this person that you feel is your one, the person that could be coming in, or currently is coming in now, or in the near future, okay? These are the messages that they want you to know. So you are the one, okay? You are the one. They feel like you are the one. These are their thoughts, okay? You are enough. The person you are meant to be with wants you to know that basically you are enough. You are worthy. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to change, okay? And then open yourself up to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Third party situation. So this could be not necessarily another person, okay? This can be work, children, career could be getting in the way of this relationship to coming into fruition or connecting at the moment. And then past lifetimes. So you know this person, you've known this person before. It's a soulmate from past life. So you have a very strong bond, like a magnetic pull to your person. And then so these are the thoughts that your person has around you, okay? So I need space. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. So that's for a very small percentage of the collective, okay? These are the people who, this is for the collective who've just recently gone through a breakup and they're still working on themselves. They're still healing before they can come to you, okay? So as I say, take what resonates, guys. Not everything will resonate. I wish we could be together forever. Time will tell. Do you love me the way I love you? Are you thinking about me? I'm yours forever and ever. I want to hold you in my arms. I dream about you at night. So this is a very, I feel like for a certain collective, this is something that you may feel like, you know, in despair, that you just want this relationship to come. But just, I feel like the angels are saying for this particular collective, don't get frustrated or impatient about what's coming in, okay? So there's some work that you need to do on your end, okay? And then they also are doing the work on their end, what needs to happen, okay, before you two can come in alignment with each other. So this is healing past trauma, you know, past heartache, etc. Our love will never cease to exist. I want you. Why do we need to have to be apart? And I dream about you. I dream about our future. So these are all the thoughts that your other person is having. So this is reassurance for you to know that, you know, it's not just you, this other person is also craving you and wanting this connection, but there's just things in the way at the moment what are temporarily blocking you from coming together, because there's things what need to take place, healing, etc., before you two can unite. Okay, so I hope this reading finds you well. Please make sure you like, comment and share this post, and yeah, I look forward to speaking to you soon, reading for you again shortly. I'm also going to, after this video, I'm going to do a video doing a Reiki session to help clear and remove any blockages that are standing in your way. So for example, if there's healing that needs to take place, I will send the Reiki to help to shift that energy for the healing to take place, if it's in the greatest highest of good for you know, the individual who's watching, and obviously you have to accept the Reiki first before you can receive. Okay, sending lots of love and light. Thank you. Bye.